Hi, I'm Kelly from Florida. Welcome to my channel. I cover Tesla topics, among other things, but today I am going to be reviewing a Tesla accessory, and this is the REEVA 2025 upgrade Tesla Model Y sunshade for your roof. It's a foldable sunshade that covers the roof of your Tesla Model Y. There's two main pieces to it, and it's pretty easy to set up. So I'm going to divide this video into two parts. Part one, I'm just going to review the product, and then part two, I'll go into details about how I installed it for the first time. So I purchased this from Amazon for $49.99. As you can see right now, it's on sale, 15% off. There's two main pieces to it. There's the front panel and the back panel that pop into place, and then they're held together with clips. So it comes with some plastic clips that go up to help keep it from falling down on you. There's a bag for storing it when you have it folded up and you're not using it. It has currently a 4.6 rating here on Amazon. There we go. And overall, I agree with that rating. So let's talk about some of the positives. One is the price, $50 or less for this, and the benefits of it, the effectiveness of it. So as you know, it's all glass roof in all these Teslas. If you live in Florida or any other hot place like me, and you even just driving down the road, and you put your hand above your head, you'll feel that heat. So you're constantly running your AC to keep your car cool. Even though I have a tinted roof, I still feel that heat. So I wanted something to put up during the summer months, and this seems to have fit the bill. So I have noticed that it does keep the car cooler. Setting it up the first time, there was a few things I had to figure out. The directions are not that great, which I'll go into detail in a minute. But once you've figured it out for the first time, you can pop it into place within a matter of maybe a minute or two. So it's probably something that you wouldn't want to have to constantly pop up and take down every trip. So I pretty much leave it up during the summer, and then when it gets a little cooler out, I'll take it down because you don't need it. The looks of it are very nice. I don't know if it's quite as nice as the picture they got here, but it does match the interior very well. You can also get a black option, but which I think looks pretty cool. Maybe if you had black seats, maybe you'd want that. But well, I have black seats, but I didn't get that. I preferred the lighter color that sort of blends in. So overall, I'm very happy with it. Negatives, not really any big ones or anything, but I do want to point out that where it says no gaps, no sagging, there are a few gaps where the two pieces meet up. There's magnets that hold those to help keep those pieces together, but the magnets don't go all the way across. So you'll find a few spots. You really have to look close. I mean, we're talking millimeters, not big gaps. But those gaps exist all around the exterior, but they are not very noticeable, and I don't think it hurts the effectiveness of keeping your car cool. They also say no sagging, and for the most part, it's not sagging down like that. But you're going to lose a little bit of head space, maybe an inch between where the glass is and where the sunshade is, but it's really not that much. It does look nice. The instructions are horrible. They didn't seem right, in my opinion. There was a few things. The main one was there's tags on these sunshades that tell you which side is down and which side's and what piece is the front and the back. Well, it's accurate as far as what's the front and the back and what side's up and down, but the directions said that the tags should be on the passenger side when you're putting it up. Well, at least on mine, unless they put the tags on the wrong side or something, mine is definitely, the tags are on the driver's side. So that cost me a few minutes trying to figure out how to put these things in. But that's really it for the negatives. So overall, for the price, I agree with the 4.6 rating. Yes, I recommend. I've got my affiliate link at the top of the screen right now. So, and it's also in the description of this video. So if you were to click that, it'll take you straight to Amazon and straight to where you could purchase one of these for your own. So now I'm going to jump into me unboxing and installing this for the very first time. Thanks for watching. Here's what was in the box. I've got the front and rear panels folded up here. I've got clips. There's 10 side clasp clips and 2 intermediate clips. And there's also this bag, I guess, to put it in when you're not using it. So I'm going to go ahead and install it right now. Here are the 2 panels, unfolded. I do like that they have the labels on them. So this one, if you look close, says that it's for a Model Y and it's the rear, and this side faces up. And then this one says Model Y front, this side faces up. This side's got sort of a reflective material on it. I don't know how well that translates in the video, but the back side should match pretty closely the color of the interior of my Model Y. I'll also point out that it comes with this card with the warranty info and a link to an installation video, which is very helpful. I've got the front one installed. The directions that are in the video, the official video, are wrong in my opinion. They make it sound like this this label here. They say it should be on the passenger side, but that doesn't work. The way you can tell is the front part's curved a little, and the back is straight, and it has magnets on it. Here's the placement of where you're supposed to put the little brackets. The other little bit tricky part was here on the front side. You I would take one of these and just feel where you can actually fit that in, because it's really tight except for a few places. So that's where I went. I might adjust it a little bit and play around with it, but you can't get that way over on the side. It's got to be more towards the middle. I take back my previous comment. This will fit. You just got to play around with it, or maybe start here and then slide it over. There's a little bit of a gap there, so I might play around with this a little bit on the placement, but actually so far the front panel fits pretty well. Now I'm putting on these bigger clips that connect the front and the back panel. I just did the one on the driver's side, and here's what the thing looks like, but it seems pretty simple to put in. So I just go like this. All right, pretty simple. Now here's the back panel, and as you can see, it says Model Y rear, this side facing up. And judging from the looks, like you can see, this side, the side on the right is straight and the one on the left is curved. So I'm thinking that means really the label is going to be on the driver's side, so that everything matches up, which I'll say again seemed to be the opposite of what the video directions said. They made it sound like this was going to be on the passenger side. So I'm going to put the clips on and get this installed. The back panel went in pretty easily. I didn't have any trouble sliding the tabs in the back or on the sides. The middle connects with magnets. I don't see any gaps between the front and the rear panel. And now that it's all in place, the front where I have the clips here, I'll show you in a minute, but I don't see any gaps there either. So, you know, once you understand how to put it on, that's pretty simple. Now, my question is, am I going to leave these tabs on this when I take it down? Or am I just going to leave it up all the time? It's September now. It's always getting in the 90s. I'm going to see if this makes a big difference and how cool the car stays. But so far, I'm happy with the way it looks. And time will tell how well it does with the heat. So we're going to drive around today, make sure it doesn't fall down or rattle or do anything crazy. Here's a view from the back seat. So for this angle, you can't see any gap, but if you get real close and look straight up and down, you'll see a few spots where the light's getting through. Like they could have put another magnet right between those two and right there. So there's just the teeniest little gap. Same thing with the back. I mean, it looks good unless you are really looking close, like there. You can see a little gap, and maybe moving these little brackets around might help a little bit, but really, for the price and everything, I think it looks pretty good. You really have to be looking close. Now, as far as the sag, I don't really notice the sag. We'll watch. Okay, so maybe a 1/4 inch or whatever, you know, or an inch maybe. But to me, it doesn't make it feel too claustrophobic or anything. I think I'll keep these in for most of the summer because I can really, when I'm driving, I can feel the heat if I put my hand up here, and I actually have tinted the roof as well, and I still feel the heat. It gets like 100 degrees here in Florida. It just gets hot, hot, hot. So I'm very happy with this purchase. Here's the storage bag that comes with it. Just finally unfolded it. It's pretty nice. It even has, it's even zippered. So I don't know. I don't know if it'll fit in the front or not, but I'll make room for it when I'm not using it. Somewhere in the back or the front.